Hello, I'm Michael Boyajian, and I'm going to take a moment to read a book review I did for Gary A. Kulhanjian's book on Armenian immigration to the United States. The title of the book is A Kaleidoscope of Armenian Immigration to America, and basically covers late 1800s to early 1900s. But let me read the review. And let's get started here. And it's in the the California Courier, January 18th edition, page 5. Okay, and let's see. A social historian and genocide scholar, Gary A. Kulhanjian, wrote A Kaleidoscope of Armenian Immigration to America, the saga of the Armenian immigration experience from colonial America to the 1960s. Kulhanjian begins the book with a background history of Armenians, beginning with their origins at the time of the Near East rise of the first cities, to different incantations of Persians, Greeks, the centuries-long dalliance on the precipice of extinction with the Roman Empire, Byzantium, the Arab Caliphate, and the Ottoman Empire, and then Russia. The earliest arrival in America was Martin the Armenian in or around 1607, who quite possibly saved the teetering Jamestown colony in today's Virginia by introducing at that time modern agricultural practices that allowed for self-sustaining development. From there, immigration of Armenians remained a steady trickle until they started making the transoceanic journey to the United States in the 1850s. In growing numbers, coming to learn advanced medical and scientific methods to bring back to their home within the Ottoman Empire. But then began the Turkish resentment of the now more advanced westernized Armenians within the Ottoman Empire, marked by outbreaks of violence against them. Whereas, for example, the Armenians had readily adopted the printing press, these troubles carried on through the late 19th and early 20th century, increasing the Armenian exodus from Turkey and immigration to the United States. Kulhanjian reports that the arrival of almost 52,000 Armenians in the U.S. between 1899 and 1914 alone. Then came the catastrophe of the 1915 Armenian genocide, where 1.5 million Armenians were slaughtered by the Turks. But rising American xenophobia made arrival by the Armenians difficult until the aftermath of monumental Armenian legal actions, where, for instance, the court in Kulhanjian versus Massachusetts, and the citation is 174 F period 834, and the year was 1909, and that's a federal case out of Massachusetts. And then it also cites a follow-up case, United States versus Cartosian, 6 F period 2D, that's second edition, 919, and that is the District of Oregon in 1925. These cases opened the door to Armenian immigration, having concluded that Armenians were, in so many words, just like the rest of us. Okay. And they were rapidly becoming merchants, specifically in the carpet business, and unionized textile workers, photo engravers, and a rising class of professionals, including lawyers, teachers, and even politicians. While joining in the great migration out of the cities into the suburbs following service in many wars the United States became engaged in. And basically that's it. Have a very nice remaining of the weekend, and see you soon.